All right, we're back on record on State of Ohio versus Ryan Johnson Engel. And jury has reached verdicts. And Mr. Sealing, I assume you're the foreperson? Yes, sir. If you would hand those to the clerk, please. Mr. Austin, would you read the verdict, please?
In the Court of Common Pleas, Highland County, Ohio, State of Ohio versus Brandon Jonathan Engel. Case number 20 CR 156, verdict, count 1, kidnapping. Revised code 2905.01B2. We, the jury, having been duly impaneled and sworn, find the defendant, Brandon Jonathan Engel, guilty of kidnapping, first-degree felony, as he stands charged in count 1. In the Court of Common Pleas, Highland County, Ohio, State of Ohio versus Brandon Jonathan Engel. Case number 20 CR 156, verdict, count 2, robbery. Revised code 2911.02A2. We, the jury, having been duly impaneled and sworn, find the defendant, Brandon Jonathan Engel, guilty of robbery, a second-degree felony, as he stands charged in count 2 of the indictment.
Thank you, Mr. Austin. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you've heard the reading of the verdicts, and each of you concur in each of these verdicts. Anybody who's not, you concurs. All right. Your jury poll, Ms.
Yes, sir.
You do? All right. Mr. Austin, if you would poll the jury, please.
Ms. Harmon, is this your verdict?
Count one.
Count 1.
Yes, yeah, first.
Is this your verdict in count 1?
Yes.
Ms. Mahala, is this your verdict in count 1?
Yes.
Mr. Dalton, is this your verdict in count 1?
Yes.
Ms. Brooks, is this your verdict in count 1?
Yes.
Ms. McNeil, is this your verdict in count 1? Mr. Hartis, is this your verdict in count 1?
Yes.
Ms. Cook, is this your verdict in count 1?
Yes.
Mr. Smith, is this your verdict in count 1?
Yes.
Ms. Pence, is this your verdict in count 1?
Yes.
Mr. Sealing, is this your verdict in count 1?
Yes.
Ms. Hart, is this your verdict in count 1?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier, is this your verdict in count 1?
Yes.
Count 2, Judge.
Yes, count 2 now.
Ms. Harmon, is this your verdict in count 2?
Yes.
Ms. Mahala, is this your verdict in count 2?
Yes.
Mr. Dalton, is this your verdict in count 2?
Yes.
Ms. Brooks, is this your verdict in count 2?
Yes.
Ms. McNeil, is this your verdict in count 2?
Yes.
Mr. Hartis, is this your verdict in count 2?
Yes.
Ms. Cook, is this your verdict in count 2?
Yes.
Mr. Smith, is this your verdict in count 2? Ms. Pence, is this your verdict in count 2?
Yes.
Mr. Sealing, is this your verdict in count 2?
Yes.
Ms. Hart, is this your verdict in count 2?
Yes.
Ms. Frazier, is this your verdict in count 2?
Yes.
All right. The jury's been polled, and each of the 12 jurors concur in each of the verdicts. The court will accept the verdicts of the jury and are finding them guilty as to each of the 2 counts. So their verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for your service. The service on the jury, as I indicated, is a very important part of the duty of citizenship. We are fortunate to have that right, and that you were able to participate in it, and you should have a sense of satisfaction that you did your duty. So we appreciate that. You will be excused, go downstairs and pay your fees at Mr. Haas's office. As I said, you shouldn't be called again this term. If by some chance we should slip through the cracks, just call them that are available know that you served in this jury we should be all right because we're doing that by computer. Although, you know, like everything else, computers are great when they work. So with that, if you would go ahead and go to the clerk's office and everyone else remain in court, please.
Thank you very much.
All right, be seated, please. Defendant has been found guilty of each count. The court notes his previous convictions and he served previous prison term. This is a violent offense, and both of them are violent offenses, and so for decision of need for present investigation, I will proceed with sentencing forthwith. You have to state.
At this time, on count one, the state would request a minimum term of 5 years incarceration. On count two, the state would request a minimum term of 4 years incarceration. We would ask that time to run consecutive to one another. I don't believe these charges merge. In fact, I think that there is case law specifically that kidnapping and robbery do not merge. And I'm trying to find, I asked Mr. Smith to give me an updated PRC form. Did you get that? He just gave it to me the other day.
Before we get too far ahead, I was going to ask for an opportunity to submit a sentencing memorandum. His parole.
That we denied. We're going to proceed.
I just want to explain on the record, so that's a part of the talk. If I can finish, please.
Well, when she gets there. All right. Go ahead.
I believe he has 700 days left on PRC.
Right.
700.
Right.
I thought that he had just sent me a new. He had 742 days on January the 12th.
This year?
Yes.
Is that when that was filed?
Well, Mr. Smith emailed me one that day. I hope that it got filed also. I hope he sent it to the clerk too. No, mine will speak.
No.
Yes, January 12th was one filed.
January 12th.
22.
Okay. See what that is. Well, here it is. As of January 12th, 742 days. Alright, so that would be 54 days, so as of today, it would be 688 days. Alright, let's see now, Mr. Hunter, I see you are still present in court. Do you wish to address the court regarding the minor sentencing?
I don't know.
Alright,
I'm sorry, I don't.
okay. Alright, now, Ms. Beardo?
Yes, Your Honor, for the record, I would like a continuance for the opportunity to confirm that one, PRC days are correct, as well as the state's request for consecutive sentences to make sure that I properly advocate for my client in terms of opposing a consecutive sentence. So I just want that clear. I don't have the resources here, the access that they do to a computer to make a proper record. So I was going to ask to court would grant us a continuance.
Right, well, the court will deny that. You may address the court regarding the conversation.
Your Honor, feel very put on the spot right now, but all I can say is I've worked with Brandon for several months. He is extremely polite, kind. He's invested in his family. I've gotten to know both him and Miranda over the last few months. Like he testified to, he has several children that he supports. He also supports his stepchildren. He works. I know that he has immense remorse for what happened to Mr. Hunter on the date of this incident, and that if he could go back, he would change it. I know that from speaking to him multiple times. You know, it's difficult for me to shift gears because I'm the way the jury spoke, and will respect the verdict, but he really did not wish ill harm to him on that date. They found that he was complicit, and like I said, I'm not here to relitigate the case, but I just want you to know from our perspective how remorseful he has been about what happened to Dustin. We're asking the court to consider 3 years and run it concurrent to 2 years on the robbery on the F2. He wants to be with his family, and I'm trying to do anything that we can to try to not have him be away from his family as long as possible. I know that he does have a family member here that would like to address the court on his behalf.
All right, any members may address the court. State your name, please, for the record.
My name is Miranda Lewis, and I'm Brandon's fiance, and I've known Brandon since he was 7 years old, and I'm not here to state that he has been an angel his whole life because his record reflects otherwise, but I will tell you that Brandon is a changed man. He is a man of God, and he is a good father to my children that are biologically his, and he does have a small child that's 1 year old. So please have mercy on him to lower the sentence to whatever he possibly could. And I know that there is a conflict with his parole because his parole is actually in Kentucky now, and they stated that he only has a year left. So I know that there is some confusion on his time left. So please just have some mercy. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Hagel, anything you'd like to say?
No, Your Honor.
Pardon?
No, Your Honor.
All right, well, I'm looking at the PRC notice that comes from the DRC. It was January the 12th, 2022. It was put on PRC for 3 years. For 2,000 written and entering, it says, out of Claremont County. Max date was 1/24/2024. So that would indicate that would have been around 2021 or 2021. And the time that listed is 742 days as of January 12, 2022. All right, I'm going to continue this matter because to give the defense opportunity to present evidence on this, because I'm looking at the offender website, and it shows him as under APA supervision, but says his expected parole eligibility date was 4/18/18. That was the day he was started on supervision. It says then it was 5 years and 9 months.
It's for burglary, I'm sure.
5 years and 9 months? I don't know.
Well-
It doesn't, it only shows him as being in for a term on fifth degree felony. 2 counts of fifth degree felony. So, it is, so I will, give opportunity for that to be, clarified because it does show interstate compact, which means he's simply being supervised in Kentucky, but, it's not a Kentucky law, it's an Ohio law. So there may still be, an issue on that. So I don't feel that, we're proceeding with sentencing, until an opportunity to reach that issue. Set the sentencing date for let's see, today is the 7th.
Your Honor, is it possible to do it really quick for 28th,
When?
March 28th?
We had a trial one night,
Is that the,
organized crime trial.
all right?
That's the organized crime trial that week.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The only reason I said it is I'm due on April 2nd.
I'm sorry to hear you.
I'm supposed to have a baby on April 2nd. My due date for my pregnancy is April 2nd.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do it sooner. About, March 21st, we have trials on that day. Going to where?
Yeah, Mr. King says no.
There are two that are separate.
Well, we could work it in, set it for 1 o'clock on March. The, 21st, are you available that day?
I am. I have some things in Hampton County in the morning, but yeah.
1 o'clock, all right, we'll set it 1 o'clock, March the 21st. Defendants remanded in custody, until that time. And so I do want to have, need to have that clarified because, if he was released on the 18th, April 18th, I would have thought it would have been 3 years. Because they're all showing him on 2 counts of murder of D&E, in 17. So it wouldn't be 5 years with PRC unless it was a PRC from some other case that I don't know about.
It's a burglary case.
Well, if that's the case, we need to find out, so we'll make sure it's that. And then if you want to submit a memorandum on anything else, including the murder, you may do that if you wish. Make it at least a day prior to the custody, so that's a plan we should make on the Friday prior. All right, you're remaining in custody, Ms. Raymond.
Am I going to be able to look up the list? I don't think I can.
Okay, do you want these? The jury instructions? Judge, do you want the judge instructions?
Sorry?
For the jury?
No, you can't.
They were the juries.
Oh, the jury, so, okay, thank you.
He has to come get us, you need that stuff from my office.
Yeah,
I can,
if you guys can walk them down, I'll park right up beside the back door. You guys know. Seeing you this morning.
Need you up that one.
And I will grab that stuff on the down there.
Dan, here's the instruction, put that exhibits within the file.
Yes, sir.
I'll check. Then we come back into that. Ben, make sure the front door is locked when you come back in.
Moving now.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Haven't seen it.
Actually, Steve parked out there.
Yeah, I didn't know whether he's gonna meet you back here and then, or downstairs, go down this way and come down all the way around.
Grab this way.